there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where I've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce in American English. Today we're going to cover two words, the words sentence and importance, because they have the same patterns, and these are somewhat challenging words because they don't really match the way they're spelled. And so native speakers of American English are going to say these words in a way that's slightly different than you might think. So I'll help you break that down, say these words fluently and easily in your everyday speech. So first of all, the word sentence has a couple of different options. I can say sentence with the T sound, but it won't be how you'll hear the majority of people say this word, especially when they're speaking in a sentence. They're unlikely to say sentence because it sounds a little bit overpronounced. What Americans do instead is they use what's called a stopped T in this word. Sentence. Basically, I go up to make that T, but I don't release it. So I go to the N position, sent. I stop the air and stop my tongue there. And then I release into another N, sentence, and then an S sound. So in the dictionary, you'll see first syllable stress. The first letter E says the eh, red tent vowel. And then you'll see a T in the dictionary. You may see a schwa there like sentence, but you'll find that we tend to not really do much vowel there at all. The letters CE say the sound S. So the important detail here, and I wrote it this way to help you visualize it, is that I'm going to go to my N. I'm going to say it very short and brief, sent. I'm going to stop the air for that T. So you're not really going to hear anything like a T sound, but you do need to not hold that N very long if you're going to say it this way. Sent, and then I'm going to say another N ending in an S. Sentence, sentence. The sentence was very clear. Can you please put that in a sentence? Another way you'll hear native speakers say this word is more like sentence, sentence, where they don't do any T at all. Then they're not really stopping the air. They can go directly on that N sound, sentence, in a sentence. And then there's maybe a little bit more of a vowel between the two N sounds, sentence, so that it still has two syllables. This has two syllables, but it's a stopped in between, sentence. This one has two syllables and it continues, sentence. I personally use this one, but I do hear native speakers using this one as well. I think this one sounds a little bit, it might be easier to do. Maybe it sounds a little bit slightly off or slightly incorrect. But again, you can listen to what people around you say and try to notice which pronunciation they use and imitate that, and then you'll fit in with the people you're speaking with. In any case, either of these will be well understood. You'll also be well understood if you say sentence. People use that some of the time as well. It's not incorrect, but oftentimes when people are asking about a word like sentence or importance, it's because they've noticed that the way they say it doesn't really match what's around them. They notice that a lot of people don't say sentence with that T sound. We have the same pattern in the word importance, importance. It's just different because it has second syllable stress. So the poor syllable is long. And then again, we have that stop T. So I'm going to be short on my first syllable with the lax I sound, import, importance. I do have a video for the word important that helps you with that word that has a stopped T at the end with the NT. In this case, we do the same thing where I'm going to do my stop T. So when I do import, it's slightly different because there's no N there. So I have to go from the or to lift my tongue towards the T, but I don't release it. Not import, but import, import. I'm lifting up and stopping the air for the T. And then I just release into the NS, importance, importance. So the importance of being on time, the importance of the lesson. Good. So even though these words have quite different spelling, they do have the same overall pattern that makes them distinctive in for native speakers of American English. Thank you for that request. If you have a request you'd like to see as part of our Word of the Day series, feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos, and I'll cover it in a future class. I'll be back on Friday with our live question and answer class, as well as back tomorrow with another Word of the Day live class. Or not live, maybe live, we'll see. Thank you everyone for subscribing to the channel, and especially those of you who've joined as channel members. Members will have our Sunday members only class on Sunday morning, and you can leave your comments and questions at any time throughout the week, and I'll cover them for you on Sundays. If you haven't yet considered joining the channel, you might want to click the join button to see some of the perks that we offer for channel members. Thanks everyone, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you soon.